Brilliant. Clear. Okay, hello everybody. So you join me on a pretty wet day in Biarritz in France. I did the flight down from Lyon last night. We are returning to Paris Charles de Gaulle today. So with a bit of luck, it should be uneventful. It's going to be a short hop. It's not a long flight. But should be interesting all the same. So I'm just going to go cracking and we'll get ready, get moving soon.
Beyond ATC connected.
I think we'll have that door closed and locked. Just wait for the ATC to decide it's going to join us today, which could take a while. Again, I'm not on a dual screen, so you can't see any of the other things. You can normally tell when I'm not tabbed in, because the stream will go probably quite jittery, or at least it does when I'm streaming IL2. But it's usually just to check charts or something like that. I do try and keep charts on the tablet next to me, but just for the eventualities I don't, because that chart doesn't do much. See if Atis is waking up today. It's raining, I know that much. Can see that's outside.
.08 QNH102 tree. Light rain. Ceiling 1500 broken. 2500 broken. Landing and departing runway 27. Transition level 050. Numerous cranes in operation around Bayonne Anglet. Advise on initial contact you have information Zulu. Bayonne Anglet Airport information Zulu. 0948 Zulu. Wind 160 at 4. Light rain. 1700 broken. 2300 broken. 3800 overcast. Temperature 09er. 2.08. QNH102 tree. Light rain. Ceiling 1500 broken. 2500 broken. Landing and departing runway 27. Transition level 050. Numerous cranes in operation.
Lovely. So runway 27 for departure then. Bring that out. We'll let our co-pilot do the rest. Oh god, 9435 I think? Yeah it is, 9435. Cool. Looks pretty decent to me. And he looks like he's finished there, so he'll click to radio for him. 1023 on the hectopascals, which is correct already. That's fine. Okay. What frequency do we need? 12195, I believe, for ground, which is tuned in. Biarritz ground. Air France 90435 with information Zulu, ready to copy IFR clearance to Paris Charles de Gaulle.
Air France 9435 Biarritz ground, thanks for Zulu, expect runway 27 Vavix 3 Foxtrot departure with the Vavix transition. Squawk 1000.
Expect departure runway 27 with the Vavix 3 Foxtrot departure, the Vavix transition, squawk 1000 Air France 90435.
Air France 9435 read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Wilco, Air France 90435. TCAS is on the MACD of this plane. So this is the Embraer E170. It's the smallest of the 4 E-jets available in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Bought it yesterday, must admit. It's quite a nice little plane, really. Can't really complain about it. It's a good old reliable little thing. It doesn't have VNAV, that is the only problem, but it's easily worked around, that one. So this is the competitor to the CRJ, which is a regional jet. So this is more of a regional kind of aircraft. It probably won't do much more than 2 hours. This flight is 45 minutes, I believe. And you can tell based on the size of it that it doesn't hold much passengers. Speaking of passengers, I think we need to get our GSX going. I think it's only going to be about 50 passengers, maybe 48 passengers, I think. Going to get a fuel truck first, though. So I'm going to get this sorted, just going to go through this. This is what the co-pilot was sorting through. I just like to look at it anyway. Got 340 on the cruise, which is correct. I haven't got cruiser winter programmed in though, so obviously there's a limitation there. So I'll put that myself. 2905 at 072. 2905. That's northwest. So we're going to have a 72 tailwind, which will be interesting. Don't know why that keeps opening. Our transition altitude is 5,000 feet. And 050 again, because we're not leaving France. Landing we can sort later on. And we're ready to go. We'll attach the pushback tug now. We are pretty much ready, just waiting for the passengers. Nice little French ground handle lady. Okay. If I remember rightly, that should allow me to hear the cabin announcements in the back. There you go. So we'll just wait for boarding to be completed, and the rest of it is kind of not needed yet, so kind of away on... Okay, we are kind of in front of schedule here. TCAS is set to 1,000, it should be, it is. We weren't given an initial climb, so what I'm going to do, if I get my charts up on here, I'll do it on here so you guys can see. Open a new tab. I have Biarritz. We want the SID of Vavix 3 Foxtrot, it should have been, which is there. So we're taking off 27, so we're doing this. Coming up this route, and it's Sivir 70 or higher. Now we haven't been cleared to anything, so we'll just go 770. It'll most likely clear us higher than that when we check in, but as long as we've got something for the autopilot to kind of latch onto, we're okay there. Click nav, got LNAV there now. We can go back to that. Won't take long, 8 passengers to go. I think it's going to be the boarding more than anything that takes forever. So I'll just leave it here, and we'll be back when we're ready to go. Okay, looks like we're about done.
Taxi's flight. We will soon start taxiing to the runway. The flight should take place on time. Please listen to the cabin crew's instructions during the flight. Thank you, and have a smooth flight.
Got a bit of a PA announcement there. So we are going to start the APU now then. Air France 9435, ready to push back and engine start.
Air France 9435, Biarritz ground, pushback approved. Face east.
Pushback approved, faced east, Air France 9435. That is tail to the left, I believe. APU is at 100%, so we are no longer in use on the GPU. It's good. Head that way now. And we'll just call GSX for departure, I guess. We want tail to the left to face east, yes. All engines clear, beacon's going to come on then. Engine 2 first.
Cabin crew, doors on flight and cross check.
Wait for that oil pressure to go green. There we go. Engine monitor on position and starting.
Tirez le masque vers vous. Placez le fermement sur votre nez et votre bouche. Fixez l'élastique derrière votre tête et respirez normalement. Même si le sac ne gonfle pas, l'oxygène circule. Si vous voyagez avec un enfant ou une personne ayant
The cabin announcement is quite literally in French.
votre masque, puis aidez les autres. Gardez votre masque jusqu'à ce qu'un membre de l'équipage vous demande de le retirer. Un gilet de sauvetage est situé sous votre siège. Lorsque vous y êtes invité, ouvrez le sac en plastique et retirez le gilet.
Okay, we'll set flaps 2 for departure and we'll do RTO auto brake. And our auto throttle should be available now. There we go, yeah, TO there on the PFD.
Nous vous demandons maintenant de mettre tous les appareils électroniques en mode avion jusqu'à ce que nous atteignions notre aéroport de destination et que nous arrêtions les moteurs. Nous vous rappelons qu'il est strictement interdit de fumer à bord et que des détecteurs de fumée sont présents dans les toilettes. Si vous avez des questions, n'hésitez pas à contacter notre personnel de bienvenue.
Have a good trip. Okay. Bring our tablet back out. Off we go. Air France 9435 ready for taxi.
Air France 9435, runway 27 taxi via Charlie in November 1 in November.
Runway 27, taxi via Charlie, November 1, November. Air France 9435. So we're on Charlie at the minute, which is this little unmarked bit here. This entire thing is Charlie, apron Charlie. We're going to go via November 1, which is this intersection, and then November. It'll probably tell us to backtrack, but we don't know yet. Pretty simple airport to get out of. So we'll just do our taxi lights now then. Beacons on, navs on, yep. Sterile cockpit from now on. Air France 90435 holding short runway 27 at November.
Air France 9435, enable request a bit busy.
Not really. What we'll do is we'll just go to tower straight away, because we should have been cleared by now. 118.7. Air France 90435 holding short runway 27 at November.
Air France 9435 BRS Tower, wind 160 at 4, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Wow, no backtrack. Clear for takeoff, runway 27, Air France 9435. How long is this runway? 2,200 meters. That gives me probably just over a kilometer. Really not sure, but it's what the ACC's told me to do, so. Strobes on then as we taxi, side lows off, and landing lights on.
Cabin crew, ready for departure.
Fortunately, ATC is God. So we're going to change this to the departure chart now then. Okay.
Takeoff okay.
Takeoff okay, good. APU can come off, forgot about that. Everything else is in the correct position. Yep, flaps 2. There is no speed brake arm on this plane. RTO in takeoff, good. TO into green. Power is set, brakes released. Airspeed alive.
80 knots.
80 knots. V1.
V1.
Rotate.
Rotate.
Holy that was
Positive brake.
close. Gear up, positive brake.
F1's 9435, contact Bordeaux Control 125.6.
125.36, Air France 9435.
Negative, Bordeaux Control on 125.6.
We're going to have to wait for a minute, because I haven't programmed this in, so a
1000.
div. Oh, I'm falling. Oops, a daisy. This is what happens when you don't pay
No
attention.
sink. No sink.
She's fine.
Negative, Bordeaux Control on 125.6.
125.6, Air France 9435. Slowly bring around.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
I can't see a thing.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Flying very, very slow. Auto throttle kicking in, thank God. Right, what's my frequency? I can relax a bit. 125.6.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated until the seatbelt warning lights turn on. For your safety and comfort, we also suggest you keep your seatbelts fastened.
Spirits.
Ryanair 5 Papa Tango, Bordeaux Control, identified.
Air France 9435 at 3,500 feet, climbing for 070.
Air France 9435, Bordeaux Control, radar contact, climb to flight level 170.
That's flight level 170, Air France 9435. We are skyrocketing right now. I'm still hand flying as well. That is not what I clicked. Thank you. Okay, we're going to bring the autopilot on. And level change. It's turning me around. I was trying to go there, that's why. There we go. Living into that room, that waypoint. Little bit of a strange one there.
Bordeaux Control, Iberia 34 Kilo Mike, flight level 350. Iberia 34 Kilo Mike. Bordeaux control identified.
Flaps are in the up position now then. She'll start climbing.
Bordeaux control, Iberia 34 Alpha Alpha. Good day, flight level 340.
Normally,
Iberia 34 Alpha Alpha. Bordeaux control, radar contact.
takeoff is normally smoother than that, but that's what happens when you don't program in your departure, because that's what I did. I haven't done that in a while, but you know, you're capable of flying the plane by itself, so you may as
Bordeaux
well.
control, France Soleil
do that.
69 Uniform Tango,
It is just a
flight
bit of a
level
shame
340.
that this aircraft isn't the easiest to hand fly.
France Soleil 69 Uniform Tango,
So-
Bordeaux control identified.
Stereo cockpit off. Not that I've been dig into that. Logo comes off too. We're in the air and we're not dead. That is kind of the main point.
Iberia 34 Kilo Mike, Bordeaux control, expect Banev Tree Delta, runway 32 right. Expect Banev Tree Delta, runway 32 right, Iberia 34 Kilo Mike.
So we're approaching Sosto at the moment in the next 7 or 8 miles, which is this waypoint here. We've been cleared above 070, which is still within the chart. And then after that, it's pretty much going on to the Paris. Anyway, Biarritz and Paris is not far away, so yeah. I'd say we don't really need this anymore, so we'll stow this quickly. Got a bit more room in the cockpit now. Lovely. Well, just as with any flight, there's not really much to look at anymore, so sit back, relax, enjoy the flight, and when we start needing to do something, I'll talk again.
Ryanair 7 Hotel Delta, contact Bordeaux control 125.3. Contact Bordeaux control 125.3, Ryanair 7 Hotel Delta. Air France 9435, climb to flight level 340.
Climbing to flight level 340, Air France 9435.
Bordeaux control, Ryanair 8 Echo Yankee, flight level 359er. Ryanair 8 Echo Yankee, Bordeaux control, identified. Iberia 34 Kilo Mike, descend to flight level 240. Descend to flight level 240, Iberia 34 Kilo Mike. To E-Jet 63 Victor, contact Bordeaux Control 125.3.
Contact Bordeaux Control 125.3 to E-Jet 63 Victor.
Ryanair 8 Echo Yankee, contact Bordeaux Control 120.3. Contact Bordeaux Control 120.3. Ryanair 8 Echo Yankee. Air France 9435, contact Bordeaux Control 125.3.
125.3, Air France 9435. Bordeaux Control, Air France 9435 at flight level 270, climbing for 340.
Air France 9435, Bordeaux Control identified. Ryanair 8 Delta Golf, contact Bordeaux Control 125.6, have a good day.
Center on 125.6, Ryanair 8 Delta Golf. Have a good day.
Bordeaux Control, Europa 78 November Foxtrot, flight level 370. Europa 78 November Foxtrot, Bordeaux Control identified. Vueling 8171, a contact Bordeaux Control 125.6.
Contact Bordeaux Control 125.6, Vueling 8171. Bordeaux Control, Iberia 34 Alpha Alpha, flight level 340.
Iberia 34 Alpha Alpha, Bordeaux Control, radar contact. Bordeaux Control, France Soleil 69 Uniform Tango, flight level 340.
Flight was carried out in accordance with the submitted flight. The weather at the destination airport should be good.
France Soleil 69 Uniform Tango, Bordeaux Control, identified.
It is recommended to keep your seatbelts fastened in case of unexpected turbulence.
Beauty 23 Delta, to contact Bordeaux Control 124.05.
Center on 124.05, Beauty 23 Delta. Bordeaux Control, Lufthansa 521 Heavy, good day, flight level 369er.
Lufthansa 521 Heavy, to Bordeaux Control, radar contact.
Fortunately, I think Border Control is a little bit like London City, where this just is the coverage I get. I don't think I'll have a frequency change until I get close to Paris. I'll probably be on Paris Centre eventually, but it could be another 10 minutes, 20 minutes yet. It's reasons like this as to why most like some YouTubers kind of just cut this bit out, but since I'm live streaming, I can't do that. But there's not really much to talk about really. The aircraft is pretty decent, I'd say. It's got a pretty bad rap online because of the fact it doesn't have one of the most important features on an autopilot airliner. But to be fair,
Bordeaux Control, Ryanair 8 Echo Yankee. Good day, flight level 359er. Ryanair 8 Echo Yankee, Bordeaux control identified.
To be fair, it's not really a big deal. It's not a deal breaker. I fly this plane, no problems at all. The only issue really is takeoff. Sometimes it just doesn't like doing it. But if you hand fly it up to a safe altitude, it'll kick in perfectly fine. It's when you try and put the autopilot on at 500 feet, which you shouldn't do anyway. But I know that there are some people, especially in my group, that just put autopilot on as soon as they take off. That's not the point. It's a good little plane. It's reliable enough. I would like to think it is better than the PMDG. And that's a good plane. That's always been the baseline of pay-wear aircraft. The model's incredible. It flies really nicely. It's just the lack of descent profiles that makes it not perfect. But there are 4 different ways you can descend the plane that it doesn't result in crashing, so it's not like you can't fly it, it's not unusable. It's really a what you see is what you get kind of package. To be honest, it's a simple cockpit, it's pretty simple to navigate yourself around. I mean, it took me probably 15-20 minutes to learn it with a friend of mine, and I've been fine ever since. The PMDG took me a good couple hours to get used to it. There are some things on this, of course, that I don't know how to use. I don't know if it can hold or anything like that. I've never had to do that. But there are so many buttons on a plane that you just won't touch in normal flight or normal operations in general.
Bordeaux control, Easy 46 Zulu Yankee, flight level 369er.
Easy 46 Zulu Yankee, Bordeaux control, radar contact.
Bordeaux control, Ryanair 26 Kilo Juliet, descending via Vavix 2 Lima, flight level 136.
Ryanair 26 Kilo Juliet, Bordeaux control, radar contact. KLM73 Delta, a contact Bordeaux control 125.6. Contact Bordeaux control 125.6, KLM73 Delta. Ryanair 7 Hotel Delta, contact Bordeaux control 124.2. Center on 124.2, Ryanair 7 Hotel Delta. Have a good day.
Bordeaux Control, Easy 17 Romeo Bravo, flight level 340.
Easy 17 Romeo Bravo, Bordeaux Control, radar contact.
Bordeaux Control, Ryanair 8 Charlie Delta, flight level 370.
Ryanair 26 Kilo Juliet, contact Bordeaux test information approach 122.9.
Contact Bordeaux test information approach 122.9er, Ryanair 26 Kilo Juliet.
Ryanair 8 Charlie Delta et Bordeaux Control, radar contact. Lufthansa 521 Heavy, contact Bordeaux Control 130.9.
Center on 130.9er, Lufthansa 521 Heavy, bye-bye.
Just talking. Like a 787 to me. How far have we got to go?
Air France 9435, contact Bordeaux Control 130.9. Have a good day.
130.9, Air France 9435. Bordeaux Control, Air France 9435 and flight level 340.
Air France 9435, Bordeaux Control, radar contact. Air Transat 573, contact Brest Control 123.75.
Contact Brest Control 123.75, Air Transat 573. Bordeaux Control, Ryanair 18 Delta Lima, flight level 370.
Ryanair 18 Delta Lima, Bordeaux Control, radar contact. Ryanair 166 Mike, contact Paris Control 119.825.
Center on 119.825, Ryanair 166 Mike. Have a good day.
Aeronova 73 Delta Alpha, contact Bordeaux Control 124.05. Center on 124.05, Aeronova 73 Delta Alpha. Royal Air Maroc 353 Heavy, contact Bordeaux Control 124.05. Contact Bordeaux Control 124.05, the Royal Air Maroc 353 Heavy. France 55 Alpha Romeo. Contact Paris Control 125.7.
Center on 125.7 Air France 55 Alpha Romeo.
Lufthansa 521 Heavy. Contact Bordeaux Control 124.05. Have a good day.
Contact Bordeaux Control 124.05, Lufthansa 521 Heavy.
Beauty 49 Whiskey. Contact Bordeaux Control 124.05.
Contact Bordeaux Control 124.05. Beauty 49 Whiskey.
Bordeaux Control, Air Hope 13 November Hotel, flight level 300. Air Hope 13 November Hotel, Bordeaux Control, radar contact. Ryanair 95 Foxtrot Echo, contact Bordeaux Control 125.3 Papa. Center on 125.3, Ryanair 95 Foxtrot Echo. Air Hop 13 November Hotel, Bordeaux Control, expect Kovac 9 Echo, runway 08 right. Expect Kovac 9 Echo, runway 08 right, Air Hop 13 November Hotel. Beeline 8 Uniform Alpha, contact Bordeaux Control 124.2.
Center on 124.2. Beeline 8 Uniform Alpha.
Bordeaux Control, Vueling 677 Foxtrot, good day, flight level 360.
Vueling 677 Foxtrot, Bordeaux Control, identified. Tomjet 7 Charlie Tango, contact Paris Control 119.825.
Center on 119.825, Tomjet 7 Charlie Tango. Have a good day.
So, Keppel, right there, just 50 miles away. that is the start of our star, which we haven't programmed in yet because we haven't been given.
Bordeaux Control, Iberia 34 Alpha Alpha. Good
We're
day.
not far
Flight
away
level
now.
340.
Now. Before we touch the ground, obviously.
Iberia 34 Alpha Alpha. Bordeaux Control, identifier.
Bordeaux Control, Beauty 23 Delta, good day, flight level 380.
Beauty 23 Delta. Bordeaux Control, identifier. Air Hop 13 November Hotel, descend to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150, Air Hop 13 November Hotel.
Air Hop doesn't actually exist. That is the call sign for Air France Hop, which is...
Beauty 1 Lima Kilo, contact Bordeaux
But they
Control
operate
125.3.
call signs. Not a big deal.
Contact Bordeaux Control 125.3, Beauty 1 Lima Kilo. Have a good day. Bordeaux Control, Easy 58 Victor Puffer, flight level 369er.
EC58 Victor Papa, Bordeaux Control, identifier.
Bordeaux Control, Voiling 4 November Golf, descending via Lima 9 Whiskey, flight level 340.
Vueling 4 November Golf, Bordeaux Control, radar contact. Air Hop 13 November Hotel, contact Paris Control 125.7.
Contact Paris Control 125.7, Air Hop 13 November Hotel. Bordeaux Control, Tom Jet 2 Mike Tango, flight level 330.
Tom Jet 2 Mike Tango, Bordeaux Control, identifier. Air France 9435, Bordeaux Control, expect Kappa 9er Whiskey, runway 09er left.
Expect Kepler 9 of Whiskey, runway 09 left, Air France 9435.
Bordeaux Control, KLM 705 Heavy, good day, flight level 310.
That's annoying.
KLM 705 Heavy,
See
Bordeaux
if that's a
Control,
transition.
radar contact.
Yeah, it is. It's a
Bordeaux
transition.
Control,
VAN
France Soleil 69 Uniform Tango, descending via Lima 9 Whiskey, flight level 340.
France Soleil 6 Min Uniform Tango, Bordeaux Control, identifier.
We go to descent perf, we've already done this bit. Landing. Don't need that yet. Need this. Runway heading of 09er is 084. One 1308 wind. Getting this from the Navigraph charts, by the way. Something I can't actually view on the tablet next to me. I'm not just pulling numbers
Air
out
France
my...
9435, contact Paris Control 119.825, have a good day.
119.825, Air France 9435. Air France, oh god.
Air France 009 Heavy, contact the Gaulle approach
Welcome to Billy Airspace.
125.83.
Contact the Gaulle approach 125.83, Air France 009 Heavy.
Air France 9435, stay altitude.
Trying to. Air France 9435 at flight level 340.
Air France 9435, Paris Control, radar contact. ICR 62 Lima Heavy, contact Paris Control 125.7, bye-bye.
Center on 125.7. ICR 62 Lima Heavy.
Air France 9435, Kepa Nina Whiskey, runway 09 left. Report ready for descent.
Air France 9435, ready for descent now.
Air France 9435, descend to flight level 280.
Descent to flight level 280, Air France 9435. And here we go, starting to
Boeing 659 Quebec, contact Paris Control 125.7.
Contact Paris Control 125.7, Boeing 659 Quebec.
Tomjet 7 Charlie Tango, descend to flight level 220.
Descend to flight level 220, Tomjet 7 Charlie Tango.
Paris Control, Air Canada 887 Heavy, flight level 380.
Air Canada 887 Heavy, Paris Control, radar contact.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Paris Control, Lufthansa 4 Charlie Heavy. Good day, flight level 369er.
Board service will soon go around the cabin
This is
to select the
helpful.
necessary way.
Lufthansa 4 Charlie Heavy, Paris Control, radar contact.
Paris Control, Ryanair 96 Papa Yankee, flight
Ah, here we
level
go.
370.
Camera's been a bit...
Ryanair 96 Papa Yankee, Paris Control, radar contact.
I just removed something.
Paris Control, Speedbird 3 Alpha Whiskey, flight level 270.
So this is Kepa.
Speedbird 3 Alpha Whiskey, Paris Control,
According to
radar
Lumen.
contact.
There we go. I just removed that plate and I don't know how to get it back. It's not important, but it's annoying that I just clicked it. Whatever.
Paris Control, United 3919 Heavy, flight level 340. United 3919 Heavy, Paris Control, radar contact. Speedbird 3 Alpha Whiskey, contact Paris Control 125.7.
Contact Paris Control 125.7, Speedbird 3 Alpha Whiskey, bye-bye.
Paris Control, Speedbird 408 Victor, flight level 294. Speedbird 408 Victor, Paris Control, identified, continue climb to flight level 390. Continue climb to flight level 390, Speedbird 408 Victor.
Paris Control, Air France 24 Whiskey Uniform, descending via Lukip 9 Delta, flight level 168.
Air France 24 Whiskey Uniform, Paris Control, radar contact.
We should be descending more soon, hopefully. Tells the descent. After Kepler, Kepler's got a constraint of 280, so probably not yet.
Paris Control, Air Hawk 13 November Hotel, good day. Descending via Kovac 9 Echo, flight level 265.
Air France 9435, descend to flight level 190.
Descend to flight level 190, Air France 9435.
Air Hawk 13 November Hotel, Paris Control, identified.
Paris Control, Shamrock 524, descending via Buybacks 9 Delta, flight level 238.
Shamrock 524, Paris Control, identified.
Good day, Paris Control, Air France 67 Quebec Delta, descending via Buybacks 9 Delta, flight level 180.
Air France 67 Quebec Delta, Paris Control, radar contact.
Paris Control, Voiling for November Golf, good day, descending via Lima 9 Whiskey, flight level 323.
Voiling for November Golf, Paris Control, radar contact. Air France 24 Whiskey Uniform, contact Paris Control 125.7, have a good day.
Contact Paris Control 125.7, Air France 24 Whiskey Uniform, have a good day.
Paris Control, ICE 544, descending via Buybacks 9 Delta, flight level 191.
ICE 544, Paris Control, radar contact.
It's the only problem with using level change. Level change
Paris
is quite
Control,
literally
Speedbird 3 for X-Ray Romeo, flight level 245.
descend a bit quick.
Speedbird 3 for X-Ray Romeo, Paris Control, good day, identified, continue climb to flight level 370.
Continue climb to flight level 370. Speedbird 3 for X-Ray Romeo.
Paris Control, Vueling 677 Foxtrot, flight level 360. Vueling 677 Foxtrot, Paris Control, identified.
Paris Control, Delta 131 Heavy, flight level 300.
Delta 131 Heavy, Paris Control, radar contact. Speedbird 75 Heavy, contact Bordeaux Control 130.9.
Contact Bordeaux Control 130.9, Speedbird 75 Heavy. Paris Control, Tom Jet 2 Mike Tango, flight level 360.
Tom Jet 2 Mike Tango, Paris Control, radar contact. Air France 67 Quebec Delta, contact the goal approach 125.83.
Contact the goal approach 125.83 Air France 67 Quebec Delta.
Air Canada 887 Heavy, contact Brest Control 124.8. Have a good day.
Center on 124.8, Air Canada 887 Heavy. Bye-bye.
Voiling for November Golf, descend to flight level 130.
Descend to flight level 130, voiling for November Golf.
Voiling 677 Foxtrot, Paris Control, expect Neville 1 Golf, runway 08 right. Expect Neville 1 Golf, runway 08 right, voiling 677 Foxtrot. Lufthansa for Charlie Heavy, contact Paris Control 125.7.
Contact Paris Control 125.7. Lufthansa 4 Charlie Heavy.
We should be getting another descent after this waypoint, I think.
Voiling for November Golf, contact Paris Control 125.7.
Contact Paris Control 125.7, voiling for November Golf.
Paris Control, Speedbird for 7 for kilo, flight level 218.
Speedbird for 7 for kilo, Paris Control, good day, identified, continue climb to flight level 370.
Continue climb to flight level 370, Speedbird 47 for kilo.
Air France 9435, descend to flight level 140. Air France 9435, descend to flight level 140.
Descent to flight level 140, Air France 9435.
Air France 9435, contact the goal approach 125.83.
125.83, Air France 9435. Approach Air France 9435, descending via Kepler 9 Whiskey at flight level 179 for 140.
The goal approach, ICE 544. Good day. Flight ICE 544 to QNH1026. Expect the ILS runway 09 left.
Air France 9435 to goal approach, good day. QNH 1026, expect the ILS runway 09 left with the band 7E transition.
QNH 1026, expect ILS 09 left with the band 7 Echo transition, Air France 9435. Already programmed that in, so we're alright. 126.
Alpine 75 Romeo Charlie, contact De Gaulle Tower 123.605, have a good day.
Contact Tower 123.605. Alpine 75 Romeo Charlie. Bye-bye.
Air France 67 Quebec Delta, fly present heading, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1026, resume normal speed, vectors for the approach.
fly present heading, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH1026, resume normal speed, Air France 67 Quebec Delta.
Air France 9435, descend to flight level 090.
Descend to flight level 090, Air France 9435. And for some reason the plane decided to...
Air France 67 Quebec Delta, 23 miles from IG09L, turn left, heading 130, maintain 4,000 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 09 left.
Turn left, heading 130, 4,000 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 09 left, Air France 67 Quebec Delta.
Air France 9435, cleared direct Bannex, cross Bannex at or above flight level 090, cleared ILS runway 09 left.
Well, for a start that's impossible because I've already passed Bannex. Maintain 090, clear ILS 09 left at Bannex. Air France 9435. Most of that was bullshit, but...
ICE 544, cleared direct Mopa, cross Mopa at or above flight level 080, cleared ILS runway 09 left.
Cleared direct Mopa, cross Mopa at or above flight level 080, cleared ILS runway 09 left, ICE 544.
To goal
2000
approach,
too high.
Shamrock 524, flight level 097, we have Mike on board. Air France 9435, turn right, heading 015, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH1026, resume normal speed, vectors for the approach.
Turn right heading 015, descend to 4,000 feet. Vectors for the approach, Air France 9435. 4,000 feet and 015, which is
Negative,
heading mode.
QNH1026.
QNH1026, Air France 9435. So we're on vectors now, which is fun.
ICE 544, fly present heading,
10,000
descend to
feet,
4,000
sterile
feet,
cockpit.
QNH1026, resume normal speed, vectors for the approach.
Fly present heading, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH1026, resume normal speed, ICE 544.
ICE 544, 23 miles from IG09L, turn left, heading 130, maintain 4,000 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 09 left.
Turn left, heading 130, 4,000 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 09 left, ICE 544.
Air France 9435, 35 miles from IG09L, turn right, heading 055, maintain 4,000 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 09 left. Air France 9435, 35 miles from IG09L, turn right, heading 055, maintain 4,000 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 09 left.
I was actually muted when I originally read this back. Turn right heading 055, maintain 4,000 feet, cleared ILS approach runway 09 left, Air France 9435. Let's see if this works.
Air France 24 Whiskey Uniform, contact to Gold Tower 123.605,
arrival
have a good day.
Should be here soon.
Contact Tower 123.605 Air France 24 Whiskey Uniform. Bye-bye.
Shamrock 524 De Gaulle approach, QNH1026, expect the ILS runway 09er left with the MOP 7E transition.
Fantastic. feet.
QNH1026, expect the ILS runway 09er left with the MOP 7E transition. Shamrock 524. Shamrock 524, 20 miles from IG09L, turn left, heading 125, maintain 4,000 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 09er left. Turn left, heading 125, 4,000 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 09er left, Shamrock 524. Air France 009er Heavy, fly present heading, descends to 4,000 feet, QNH 1026, resume normal speed,
Well, can't see a
vectors for
damn
the
thing.
approach.
Flight present heading, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1026, resume normal speed, Air France 009er Heavy.
Too far out for approach.
Air France 009er Heavy, 23 miles from IG09L, turn left, heading 130, maintain 4,000 feet until established on the final approach course, cleared ILS runway 09er left.
Turn left,
Not
heading
even established on
130,
final, so
4,000 feet until
not
established,
way too much.
cleared ILS runway 09er left, Air France
There we go.
009er Heavy.
Activate approach speeds. That's a yes, please.
Air France 67 Quebec Delta, contact De Gaulle Tower 123.605.
Over to Tower 123.605 Air France 67 Quebec Delta.
Well, yeah. See if approach mode works now. There we go. Flaps 1, please. So we're ILS 09, LNAV and a VNAV.
ICER 544, contact De Gaulle Tower 123.605.
To be a cat 2,
Contact
most
Tower
likely.
123.605, ICER 544.
We'll do 200 because it's allowed. That's our straight in landing on radio. Should be getting our localizer any minute. There we go, it's moving back into the centre now. Air France 9435 established on localizer for 09 and left. Flaps 2, please.
Air France 9435, roger.
9 and left is 2,700 meters, so that's an auto brake of medium-ish.
All aircraft be advised information November now current. QNH1026. Shamrock 524, contact De Gaulle Tower 123.605. Contact Tower 123.605, Shamrock 524.
Yeah, we can barely see a thing. Unfortunately, the Embraer 170 does not have an auto land feature, so let's hope that we're not going to just find a runway at random intervals. Start seeing our glide slope soon. There we go, glide slope capture, gear down. And flaps 4. Air France 9345, established on final for runway 09 left.
Air France 9435, unable runway change at this time.
I didn't ask for that, well thank you anyway.
Air France 9435, contact De Gaulle Tower 123.605, bye-bye.
123605.
2500.
Air France 9435 did not copy.
Flaps 5. De Gaulle Tower, Air France 9435 on final for runway 09 and left.
Air France 9435 de Gaulle Tower, continue.
Wilco, Air France 9435.
I didn't know what to say for that one. Wilco's enough. I see the runway. We're flaps 4. We're flaps 4. We're on flaps 5.
Shamrock 524, exit right at Zulu 7.
Exit right at Zulu 7,
I'm
Shamrock
expecting some lag
524.
because Charles de Gaulle is a busy airport.
Air France 9435, the wind 140 at 10, runway 09 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 09 left, Air France 9435.
No. Air France 9435 clear to land runway 09 left.
Didn't I say that? Clear to land, 9435, 09 left.
No. Air France 9435 clear to land runway 09 left.
Let's try one more time. Clear to land, 09 left, Air France 9435. Bloody hell.
The Gold Tower, Air France 009 heavy, ILS runway 09 left. Air France 009 heavy, at the Gold Tower, continue. Roger, Air France 009 heavy.
1,000.
1000, my aircraft. Three whites, two reds, two whites, two reds. A little bit off to the side.
$500.
500. Viewing Pappies now.
$400. $300. Approaching minimums.
Check.
Minimums.
Continue.
Glide slow.
Shut
Glide
up.
slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Ow. Reverser engine.
Auto brake.
If I weren't having a glide slope warning, I'd have bloody heard them call outs. I don't know why it does that.
Air France 9435 exit right at Zulu 7.
Exit right at Zulu 7, Air France 9435.
Mesdames et messieurs, bienvenue à votre aéroport de destination. Pour votre sécurité, nous vous demandons de rester assis et de garder vos ceintures de sécurité attachées jusqu'à ce que les panneaux indiquant la ceinture de sécurité...
Air France 009 heavy, wind 140 at 10, runway 09 left clear to land.
est autorisé. Au nom de tous les
Runway 09 left clear to land, Air France 009 heavy. Air France 9435, contact ground 121.78.
121.78, Air France 9435. Ground Air France.
Air France 9435, unable.
I haven't spoken yet. Air France 9435, request taxi to company gate.
Air France 9435, gate Foxtrot 189 a taxi via Zulu 6 Kilo 6. Hold short runway 09 right.
Gate Foxtrot 189 via Zulu 6 Kilo 6, hold short 09 right, Air France 9435. Foxtrot 189. Let's find out if that's real.
Negative.
Foxtrot.
Hold short runway 09 right.
Hold short 09 right, Air France 9435. Okay, so we want to go
Air
via
France 009 a heavy,
Zulu
ramp
6
hotel
Kilo
21
6.
taxi via Zulu 5 Kilo 6.
Oh, we
Hold
at
short runway
06.
09 right.
We are, so we just want to go straight on.
Ramp Hotel 21 via Zulu 5 Kilo 6. Hold short runway 09 right, Air France 009 heavy.
Air France 9435, cross runway 09 right at Alpha Tree. Continue taxi via Kilo 6, Quebec 2, Quebec Bravo 4, Bravo, Golf Echo 1, Golf 4, Tango Foxtrot 2.
DL. Cross runway 09 right at Alpha 3. Continue taxi via Kilo 6, Quebec 2, Quebec Bravo 4, Bravo, Golf Echo 1, Golf 4, Tango Foxtrot 2, Air France 9435. Good job I wrote that down, isn't it? Kilo 6, Q2, QB4. Q2, QB4. Then Bravo to QE1. Or GE1, sorry. Which is down this way. Golf 4. Which is there. That's onto Foxtrot apron. Tango Foxtrot. Tango Foxtrot 2. Okay, that's pretty sure. So go straight on right to the end, turn left, follow it all the way around, turn right at the crossroads, and then it's the second left after that. Piece of piss. So we're going Kilo 6, Quebec 2 to Quebec Bravo 4. Then we're going to turn left, go down
Air
Bravo
France
here.
009 heavy, cross runway 09 right at Alpha Tree. Continue taxi via Kilo 6, Quebec 2, Quebec Bravo 4, Bravo, Quebec Bravo 12, Bravo 2.
Cross runway 09 right at Alpha Tree. Continue taxi via Kilo 6, Quebec 2, Quebec Bravo 4, Bravo, Quebec Bravo 12, Bravo 2, Air France 009 heavy.
Anyway, just gone down Quebec Bravo 4, going to go down Bravo here all the way around the corner, and then Golf Echo 1 is here. I'm going to turn right at Golf Echo 1 onto Foxtrot, well it'll be Echo on this. Then to Tango Foxtrot 2, that is a turn left, second turn left onto Foxtrot apron. Gate 189 will be somewhere in there. We'll probably change charts when we get closer. I'm going to actually search for it now, LFPG for Charlie Gaulle. Trying to, keep in control of an airplane while I'm doing this is not the best idea. What is going on with the rudder? Bloody hell. So every time I try and move the mouse, the plane moves. That's an interesting one to know. We're actually going pretty much top speed for a taxiway. Slow it down a little. this cut-off here is to the hotel apron, which we don't need yet. We're going to Foxtrot Terminal. Going over a bridge now. They're not very well modelled, because obviously the game is modelled via Google Maps. Google Maps isn't going to model this kind of thing, but it's a bridge. Shot a girl is full of them. This is Golf Echo 1. Now we want the second right turn for this one, which is Tango Foxtrot 2. Just going to get GSX open and just have a look at my gate. There it is. Right there. Thank you, Nosewheel, for not working at all. I'm going to start our APU now then. This is our gate here. Turn our taxi lights off as to not blind our handler here. Little bit of a bad park that one, but oh well. Cut the engines now. Engine 1 first. And engine 2. And nice. We don't need that because we need to turn our beacon off and it'll do it automatically.
Cabin doors on manual cross-check.
Not really sure why they're still going, but they are. There are no passenger stairs, you will not see passengers visually. There's literally a jetway right there. I'm not sure why that jetway isn't connecting, but whatever. No big deal. Got our GPU on. That's connected. Okay. Oh. Okay. Didn't like going onto ground power there for a minute. We'll turn system 3's off. Alright, I'm only shutting the plane down. Fucking hell. Right then. Well, our passengers are pretty much all deboarded, so unlock that door. Welcome to Charles de Gaulle, everybody. A few weird ones on that one, but apart from that, we're all good. I shall see the next one.